Hi guys, in today's episode, Imee tours me around her hometown and gives me a lesson in rice farming.
We're heading to check our barangay hall and where our barangay officials are. It's their office and also our barangay gymnasium.
So what is a barangay exactly, love?
Barangay, we call, in other country, they call it village, so we call that one barangay. Right. So towns composed of different barangays and barangays composed of different streets. Lumabas kami, manang. Yeah, so usually if we have some programs, so all of the people will come here. So this is usually where basketball or programs in the barangay meetings. We'll just check left and right. Left?
Yeah.
This is National Irrigation Agents, huh? I forgot what adding has said before. Yeah.
So even I know that this is rice. Correct, right?
This
is a rice farm?
Yeah, rice farm. They already transplanted this one, so and later maybe it's around 4 months, 5 months. I'm not sure for how many months till they will harvest. So it's usually like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think there are some who are transplanted. Later we'll go. Remember, on the way going to Barbarit, you can just walk up. So usually places in the Philippines, they have like this. We call them terminal. So if you're heading to Barbarit, just come here or Gaptaran Centro and find a tricycle.
It's for tricycle, not for the bus?
Not for the bus, tricycles and mini, like I think jeep, or I don't know if jeep is still existing.
Yeah.
We call them eatery. They are available restaurant.
Yeah. And Frank's
Burgers.
Burgers. I've seen lots of Frank's Burgers around the place already.
Yeah, that's common. Oh, they have this donuts and takoyaki.
Wow, that's an interesting combination.
Yeah, and they also
And pastil.
yeah, and again they
El
have burgers.
Terrible Burgers.
Yeah. So here we call it's not a street, we call our place it's zone. So this part is zone 4. And usually during December, so our barangay usually will ask every zone to make their zone like near, they call that one waiting shed, to decorate it. So usually these are just they just made this one, and I think our place, our zone 5 won it. Won the competition.
So a zone is like a few streets or
Yeah,
a bunch of
correct.
houses?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this part is zone 4. I think this part are zone 4, including the market, and on this part it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's zone 7.
Okay.
So we're heading there because the drainage for the irrigation for the rice fields is located over here.
Yeah, and I'm an engineer, so I want to see the drainage, right, love?
Yes, madam. Usually they are plowing this one, so they are still using traditional, traditional, that we call them tractor, to plow this one. So you see this green, so usually farmers will throw seeds like that and then they will grow a bit. So you can see massive greens there. So they're gonna pull that out again, and then after this one has been prepared, farmers will replant or transplant it here.
Why do they do it like that?
So that's the proper way of farming. If you want your harvest to be bit better, you'll do that one. Or you can also just throw the seeds on the farm, on the field like this. But usually, if you will do the proper way, you'll have more harvest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The harvest is better.
Yeah. Irrigation channel?
Yeah, so remember we went before we visited Cagayan?
Yeah.
This small dam?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that water now, this one now.
It's feeding down here.
Yeah, so these are used for the rice fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Wait a minute. They have
it's
gates over here to let the water in, right? So they have a gate there to let the water into that field. Oh wow.
the 31.
Are we making the cow crazy, love?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. The cow doesn't want to be in the vlog?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just look over here then, cow. It's an interesting weir. I've never seen a weir like this before.
Really?
Yeah.
This one.
I think I'm trying to use my engineering to work out why they would design it like that. I guess they can get more flow because it's kind of pointing down the channel, so they have a longer wall down each side to get enough water through.
We can walk here if you wanted to. We can try until there.
Okay. Another channel goes down here.
Yeah.
They have quite a network, right, love?
Yeah. Yes. So Cagayan also is one source of rice. So the major source of rice in the Philippines is this province, Cagayan Valley, Cagayan, Ilocos, and Tarlac, bit of Tarlac, I think. But usually more on mostly are from northern Luzon,
Where we are,
where
right, my
we
love?
are. Yeah. And this one also have another channel again there.
Ah.
Why it's a bit narrow over there? So any explanations na lang? Why the design is narrow again?
Why is the design narrow? Well, it's going to reduce the flow, so maybe they want to reduce the flow,
Yeah.
otherwise it's going to go down too fast.
Yeah, and remember this one? Do you remember this grass?
Yeah, we saw these yesterday, right?
So
do the trick again?
we call them shy plant because if you're gonna touch them, this one, if you're gonna touch them, they will close. Later, they will open again. Yeah, like that. See? Their lids are closing once you will touch them.
Very cool.
So, can you see those with stick?
Yeah.
And I'm
The
not sure
white
if
flags.
paper or paper or plastics. Those are used to shield the birds who will distract the plants.
Okay.
Yeah. So the wind will make them fly like that. Like that. So
There's
see,
this one over here.
yeah.
They don't have the white flags, so the birds are there.
Yeah. I don't know what's the English of those birds. But usually those birds loves to go to the field. And especially during like if it's nearly harvesting time, they're gonna eat the rice.
Yeah. So why is this part a darker green, love?
The lush green part are the seedlings, where they're gonna pull that out after couple of days and then retransplanted it at the vacant part of the farm.
Ah, so when they transplant them, then they spread them out, right? Into like 1 foot apart or something like that?
Yeah, so usually if you want a better harvest, you should make sure you will measure the distance of the young rice plant so they can grow better and will give you lots of harvest.
So why don't they just plant the seeds where they want the plant to grow in the first place? And why do they do this transplanting stuff?
They can still do that, but for better harvest, they need to prepare the seedling first and then transplant it.
So what are these things here, love?
So those bits of lush greens, those are pulled out seedlings ready to be planted again.
Ah, okay. We hope you enjoyed this video. See you again next time. Bye.